Hi, this is my project submission for the NFTHack hackathon. My project is a collaboration between a few projects. My own, Matic Mike, and the Evil Club Lords. They're two separate ERC 721s. And then I'm pulling in another project that's also 100% on-chain project on Polygon called Polyfarm. We both have our own ERC20 tokens. Theirs is egg, ours is HGH. And we use those for prizes. So the project itself that I'm submitting is 100% on-chain battle royale. It has a rolling queue, it has analytics, and you can add and pull in any ERC 721. So this is kind of an example of that. This is a modification of a project I had worked on in November. And that was just, it had this like battle royale system, but it was only for one contract. So I've completely revamped everything to pull any project I load into that contract in. So I'll just show you here. So like we have our Matic mics here, we have the Evil Club Lords, which is I released last month, and then we have the Polyfarm hens, and they also have foxes as well. So those all get pulled in. It costs 10 eggs to enter, which is their token, and then you can modify their power level. The Matic mics have a power level attached to them, and so do the Club Lords, because those are my project. These don't, so I just have it assign a random power level between 400 and 453 every entry. You can add additional HGH. I only have 2 here, so just add 1. And it'll give an extra 1 to 10 power level. It's just random. Every entry gets their own Chainlink seed. And I was having trouble with gas earlier. Let me see if it's going. It should. And then they all get entered into this like queue. So the final call actually does 2 Chainlink calls back to back, so it does take a little bit of time. That last call is a seed modifier, so none of the rolls actually happen until this final call, and all of the seeds are modified based off of that final seed. So it does take a little bit to call back, and then once it does, it automatically starts this dance. I'm going to actually turn the sound off. There is audio with this. And then as soon as one queue fills and starts, the next one will open. So this will go back down to 0, and it'll be a 50-man queue. The reason it's 15 right now is if it doesn't fill up within an hour. You see it just switched. So this is going to start soon here. It lowers the queue down. And it's just like some small animations I'm doing just with like CSS. So the whole thing for this project is actually displaying how I can now like add in any ERC 721 and like any ERC20. So like if it's wrapped Ethereum or our token, or in this case Polyfarm's token, it does that. So it's 10. So it sends out 70% to the winner, which is this hen, 20% to second place, 10% to third place, and then it also sends a 5% royalty out of the first pot, and then it takes the rest out for them. So then it also has analytics here. So you can see that I entered 4 dance royales. It doesn't have the placement because the first entry into the next royale actually populates this data, so Chainlink doesn't run out of gas. And yeah, so that's basically how this contract works. I'm gonna actually release this to probably tomorrow around noon to Polyfarm, so they can actually start using it, and to our users, and hopefully it's pretty successful. So if you have any questions, I have a lot of information. I have a lot of code on the GitHub. again, like it's not the NFTs that are the project. It's the Royale system, and specifically the Royale system with pulling in different NFTs from different projects. Thank you.